Oh Christmas tree, how lovely are your branches. Madam Contest Master, fellow Toastmasters, and guests, you may be asking yourselves, why is she still talking about Christmas trees in February? But the first question you should be asking is, really? Your branches? Does anyone really admire those crooked, unevenly distributed branches of a Christmas tree? They always leave those awkward gaps you can never seem to hide. No matter how you turn the tree or try to cover them up, those branches that shed those pesky pine needles everywhere? Oh, how lovely. Let's be honest. Maybe what you like is what's under the tree. Assorted, shiny boxes of mystery that you can't wait to see what's inside. Presents from Santa, your kids rip open Christmas morning, their shared delight filling you with joy. Or maybe you like the smell of the Christmas tree, that fresh pine scent that makes your stuffy family room feel like the vast open forest of North Georgia. It's the smell of Christmas that you've known since childhood. Or maybe you're like me, and what's really lovely to you are the ornaments on the Christmas tree. Now, I'm not talking about those pricey, perfectly crafted, color-coordinated ornaments that make your tree look like it just popped out of a Pier 1 catalog. No, my ornaments are random, mismatched, and so unthemed that they would make any Pinterest guru cry. But the reason I'm still talking about Christmas trees in February is because those ornaments mean so much more to me than holiday decor. They represent where I come from, the friends I've made, and the family I love. They're my story. My first home is Jamaica, and on my tree you'll find a miniature straw hat with a gold ribbon around the brim and Jamaica handwritten on it. And on top of the hat, an ocean blue bow with seashells that on a 30-degree day remind me of the beach and the warm sea breeze I grew up with. Also on my tree, you'll find an ackee ornament. Ackee is our national fruit. As it ripens, it turns red and splits open in 3 parts, revealing these yellow fleshy pods. You won't find ackee growing anywhere in America, or most places in the world. So when I see this one hanging on the front of my tree, it reminds me of home. Then there are the ornaments that remind me of my friends, like my friend Barbie from my old job in Ohio. She was my BFW, best friend from work. She was my lifeline. She was always there if I needed someone to talk to, if I was having a bad day at work and my clients were driving me crazy. And we share a lot in common. We both go to the same kind of church, we both love running, and we both love donuts. One year, she gave me a donut ornament for Christmas. It looks like this perfect but humble, original glazed Krispy Kreme donut. And whenever I see it, I'm reminded of Barbie and what our friendship means to me. And then I got this origami crane that was a favor from a wedding of some dear friends of mine. Sharon and Adam, or Shadam as I lovingly call them, are 2 of my running partners back in Ohio. Many of my memories of Shadam involve being so drenched with sweat that even my face was white from salt, being delirious from lack of sleep on a 6 a.m. double-digit mile run, stuffing our faces with whatever carbs we could find, or seriously discussing the inevitable runner's topic, bodily functions. But when I look at this and think of Shadam, I think of so much more than just running. I think about when I was going through a dark time and struggling with depression, how they were always there for me. I'd already moved away from Ohio and was living here, but Sharon would call or text me every day to see if I was okay, to make sure I'd gotten out of bed. They would both text me pictures of their cats to make me smile. The auto-suggest on my phone actually knows the names of all 4 of their cats. They would mail me surprise notes, cards, and even Adam's famous banana bread, without nuts, just for me. This is just a crane, but it might as well be a phoenix, because they helped me rise from the ruins of depression. Then there are those ornaments that I permanently borrowed from my Grammys collection. My mom's family's from the Bahamas, and growing up, we would sometimes spend Christmas there, and we would stay with her parents. Every year, my Gramps, and then my uncle after Gramps passed, buy a little 5-foot Christmas tree, and I always look forward to helping my Grammy decorate it. As she got older and frailer, we would do it for her, but she would still watch with a smile. Grammy always said, it wasn't Christmas until the tree was decorated, and she meant every square inch of it. Whenever you thought you were finished decorating, she would somehow find another box of ornaments somewhere. Grammy passed away last summer, but I kept some of her ornaments. Like this one she's had forever. This arguably tacky red styrofoam ball, sparsely covered with some surviving glitter, topped with a cheap plastic holly and velvet bow. Or one I liked, this snow-dusted pine cone, draped with a large red and green plaid ribbon. And this, Marietta 2014, her place card, if you will, from family dinner my last Christmas with her. Marietta Lucida Major, your Christmas spirit lives on the branches of my Christmas tree. You know, maybe I've had this wrong the whole time. Maybe the branches of a Christmas tree are lovely, because those imperfect, crooked, needle-shedding atrocities hold the ornaments I treasure. Every moment my tree has those branches spread, they are proudly proclaiming my story. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree, how lovely are your branches. Madam Toastmasters.